Hi guys, happy new year. Welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a simple welcome to 2025, happy new year kind of video because this would be the first proper sit down video that I'll be putting out for the year. And in this video, I'm also going to be telling you about what I'm going to do next on the channel, the niche I'm trying to break into, and also reintroducing myself to new subscribers because I know that I have a lot of new subscribers here and I haven't done a proper introduction. I like to do this at the beginning of every year, I think. It's just so that I can feel like I'm starting on a fresh page, if that makes sense. And before we get into it though, please give this video a thumbs up. Please also subscribe and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Also, if you think I left anything out, make sure you leave it in the comments and then I'll probably respond. First things first, thank you to all my new subscribers. I wanted to hit 5k subscribers last year, but towards the end of the year I felt really ill, so I couldn't like keep up my momentum and I had to just focus on my health. So I wasn't really pushing out videos like I should have, and even in December I wasn't really pushing out videos like I should have because I just wanted to rest. I needed that rest. Okay, that's that. So if you're a new subscriber, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I guess I try my best to push my YouTube everywhere, like on Twitter, on Instagram, on my Snapchat, on my WhatsApp. Like I'm always in people's faces, so when people actually subscribe, it means a lot to me. So if you don't know, maybe you know, I don't know if you've watched old videos before this one. My name is Chilotam Ojukwu. I am a what am I I need to find something to call myself. Okay, right now I'm a master's student. I am living in the United States of America. I moved here in 2023 and I used to visit a couple of times. So I just decided to come here, do my master's, and hopefully I'll get settled down properly this year. I'm currently getting my master's in technical communication and I studied English and literary studies for my bachelor's. So I'm very like up in the alley of writing, UX writing, content writing, copywriting. That's like my professional background, if you will, because that's what I used to do in Nigeria before I came here. So I decided to get my master's in technical communication just because it's kind of the same thing, but learning how to write for different audiences, like for the sciences, for engineering, for medicine, for product design, all that stuff, right? So that's what I do. So besides my professional and my academic background, obviously I'm a YouTuber. I started doing this a while ago. I do it purely for fun and like it's just my hobby. It's kind of nice to sit down, talk to people, make videos, edit videos, put them out, have people say, "Oh, I like your videos. I think they're nice." That really warms my heart, by the way, because some people tell me that and it makes me feel really happy. So yeah, this is basically what I do for fun. Hopefully I can go mainstream soon, but I'm just trusting the process and enjoying what it feels like to have a smaller community right now. I started off on YouTube with commentary and reaction videos and whatnot, and that was cool until I just felt like it wasn't, and I needed to switch. So occasionally you see me dropping vlogs, you might see me dropping commentary videos here and there, probably. You will also see me talking a lot about my fitness life because that's kind of the niche I'm trying to break into. Speaking of the niche I'm trying to break into, I want to give you guys a synopsis of what to expect on the channel for this year at least. I don't know what next year is going to be like. I feel like I can bend and change niches if I want to and if I see that that's what people like. So towards the end of last year, I noticed that my fitness videos were doing really well, and people ask me a ton of questions about it because I'm an ordinary person who is doing it and seeing results and kind of documenting my progress as well. So I have decided to switch up the content on my channel to fit a fitness, should I say aesthetic, or a fitness personality. Obviously that's not everything I'm going to make the channel about. Like if I still want to talk about something that is on my mind, I'll talk about it, but I think that would be a nice niche to break into because one, I'm very passionate about it. Two, I am a very fit person. Like, I'm super fit. I eat well. I do all the right things. Yeah, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. And I want to really help. I've discovered the, should I say freedom? I don't mean to sound cliche saying this. I've kind of discovered the freedom in just being fit and being healthy. Like, it makes me feel good inside and out most of the time. So I want to also share that with people, and I want especially women to, because women make up like half of my YouTube audience. So I want to kind of let people know that, hey, you can actually start from where you are. This time when I came to America, I started when I was in Nigeria in 2023. So I want to kind of give people an idea of how to make it work for them. And let me even say this, I'm not like a professional or anything. I had a personal trainer when I was in Nigeria, and he kind of taught me everything I know right now. And most of the advice I give them based on my own experience and based on what I've read to be fact, if that makes sense. I'm not an expert or anything. I'm just telling you what works for me and what I think will be beneficial to you. And then you can take bits and parts of that advice and maybe talk to your personal trainer or your doctor or a dietitian or a nutritionist about it. So expect to see more videos in that regard. And also, hopefully, I'll be able to do more gym videos as well, because people have liked the ones that I've done in the past, and I feel like I might just be able to break into that niche, if that makes sense. Another thing you should expect to see is more food content, because when I'm a Nigerian who lives in America, I don't typically, I'm not like crazy about American food. I don't love it, because to me, I need some kind of flavor and taste in what I'm eating. And some certain American foods, not all, some just don't do it for me. The others are just too sugary or too sweet and too unhealthy. So I still stick to Nigerian food. So, with the knowledge and with the position that I'm in, I'm going to also tell you how you can implement or how you can realize your fitness goals or achieve your fitness goals by still eating Nigerian food, because I still eat Nigerian food here. So expect to see a ton of food, well, not a ton, but a reasonable amount of food content or food videos, if that makes sense. I also have planned to try to travel a lot this year. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I really just want to do it. And I'm going to start by visiting states in America. I've done a couple of vlogs about some of the states I visited. But besides that, I want to like, some of them were for work, some of them are for holidays, but I want to kind of explore more. And I usually do vlogs. Some people like my vlogs a lot. Like, I think my vlogs are doing okay numbers. So I'm not going to stop doing vlogs or anything, because I genuinely do like doing them. It's just that they it takes so much time to edit. So that's some of the things that you can expect. So fitness content, gym content, food, and travel, and then occasionally maybe I can do a commentary video. Okay, I want to share some of my goals for the year, and I'll probably come back to this video by December and see if I have achieved them. I don't know if to even add this in this video or not. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, so one of my first goals is to save money, be more consistent with saving money. I'm consistent in almost every other thing in my life except for saving money and praying, which is so bad. It's so bad. But I need to get myself together when it comes to that. Saving money and praying and, just committing stuff to God before I actually do them. I need to get better at that. I also want to get better at self development. Like, I want to read more. I'm not too much of a fan of self help books, but I'm willing to read one or two here and there, if that makes sense. That, and also read more fiction, because I used to really enjoy reading fiction, but I don't know what happened to me. Right now, I prefer watching fiction, like watching movies and series, but I'm not that much of a reader, which is ironic considering the line of work I'm in. Like, I will watch news clips and everything where I just don't want to read it. I don't know. And that's bad, because I've trained my brain to only like digital content or like just video content, but I want to expand that. I studied English, for God's sake. Like, I used to read a lot. So that's that for self-development. If you see me looking down, it's just I'm looking at my notes. Next thing I won't say get better at, but these are just my priorities for the year. And to be consistent with the gym, I think I've done that a lot. I did that a lot last year, and I love the results that it has given me because I'm more confident about my body. I can like boast and say, okay, yeah, I did this by myself, even when I didn't have a personal trainer. So I can say I was very consistent with the gym. My academics, my health, and getting a new job. Those are my four priorities. So the gym, academics, my health, and then getting a new job. Those are all my priorities for the year. I really hope to get a job that allows me to one, work from home, to be able to travel and work from anywhere, and not just like outside the states, but at least within the states. I'd really like to do that, because it's not fun just being in one place all the time, and I want to see the rest of the world. There's something about where you leave Nigeria and you just realizing that you have the freedom to go to other places. So that's something I really want to try and explore this year. Another thing I want to do is to build my network of people, like get to know people more. And I can only do that by going out more, which is just so stressful because I'm an introvert. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I have to find a way somehow. I also want to try to reduce my screen time because my screen time is terrible. It's really, really bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I get things done. Like, if I have stuff to do, I will do it. I don't let anything deter me from the things I need to do. The amount of time I spend on YouTube and Twitter is just ridiculous. For YouTube, I can even say it's okay because I just need the video to play in the background and I'm doing everything else I need to do. But for Twitter, it's ridiculous, and I really, really, really need to reduce my screen time. So that's one of my goals. If I'm honest with you, I've not even started as of the time I'm making this video. I haven't started to think about how I can reduce my screen time, but I know I'm definitely going to implement it at least for the first week of this year. Another thing I really want to do is just like do fun stuff, like things I know I can actually do for fun. For instance, fitness modeling or backup singing. Like those two things, I really want to do them. I used to want to do runway modeling, but then they make you lose a bunch of weight, and I've heard too many ugly stories about it. So I'm not really into it. I mean, if I find an agency that loves my body the way it is and doesn't want me to lose any weight, because I'm not trying to lose weight, I was trying to gain. Okay, so I will probably take up the offer. But for fitness modeling, I really want to do that because it just feels like so much fun. It feels like it's up my alley. I'm very fit. I'm very, in quotes, how the cool kids say it, toned. I have a considerable amount of muscle, even if I don't. Like, there's different types of fitness models, right? But I think there's a place for me in the fitness modeling industry. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I really, really want to. So if you know somebody or if you know a brand who is looking for fitness models, please, they should call me, okay? Like, text me on Instagram or on Twitter or send me an email or something. Okay. Something else I want to do. This one, I can't promise anything. I want to start posting twice a week again on YouTube. I used to do this consistently when I first started, but I think that was when I got a job. I had to reduce it to once a week, and I realized that when I was posting twice a week, my numbers were always up, like always, always up. And that's the thing with YouTube. Like, if you're still growing, you still have to, how should I put it now? You still have to like keep pumping out content until you've gotten to a place where you're comfortable, and then you can say, okay, let me push out a video a week, or I don't know, a video in 2 weeks. So I want to see if I can do that. If I can do like a weekly series and just a regular video, or if I should just stick to posting once a week. I don't know. I kind of miss posting twice a week. It was just like something to always look forward to. So we'll see how that goes. Is there anything else I want to add? No, I think I've pretty much put all my business out there. I know how to sing really well. So you see that backup singing one, I really want to get into it. Like, I'm telling you, I can belt like Beyonce. Trust me. Now I'm just being a show off. Okay. If there's anything else I forgot to add in this video, I will leave it in the comments. Follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube here. Subscribe. Those are, I think Twitter and Instagram are the platforms I use the most. I don't really use TikTok because I think they're going to ban TikTok in America soon, but I don't know. They said that they've put a hold on it or something. I don't know. Anyway, we've come to the end of this video. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please also subscribe. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you're notified when I post a new video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.